Coming up on today's news video, we have an update on CM Punk's return to AEW, and we also have updates on various wrestlers' injuries. We're breaking down this news in today's video. Hey guys, how you all doing? The Wrestling Guy back here today. Welcome to another news video here on the channel where we're going to be breaking down some of the hot topics in today's wrestling news and have a little look at what's been going on, including the big one, update on CM Punk's return to AEW. So this has been circulating the wrestling news for a little while now, so I thought why not jump on and have a little look at what's been going on with this storyline, as there's been a couple more updates. So let's have a look at what's been going on then. So as things stand right now, the return of CM Punk is scheduled for the 17th of June's show at the United Center in Chicago, which, being a Saturday show, is likely going to be the debut of their new weekly show. The rumour of the new show is called Collision, AEW Collision, which I actually quite like. That's quite a cool name. You've got Dynamite and Collision, Rampage, some good names there. Based on a trademark the company took out some time back when the talks with WBD for the new Saturday show got serious. So AEW Collision is looking like it's going to be the name for their new Saturday night show. So that's exciting times there for AEW. The decision on Punk returning has apparently been made for many weeks now. I think a lot of us have been speculating that there's been something going on. Although there was a couple of tweaks along the way, it does look like we are going to see CM Punk back in an AEW ring sooner than we might think. There's been mixed opinions on this. There's been a lot of wrestlers that have expressed their concerns with having CM Punk come back to AEW. The big standouts, of course, is Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last year or so, you would know all about that story that's happened there. And there's a couple of other wrestlers who expressed concerns about working with CM Punk as well. So Tony Khan's obviously got some plans. He's got something he wants to do with CM Punk. Money talks at the end of the day as well, so I'm sure there's a lot of money involved with this as well. So yeah, Tony Khan's got it all sorted. Obviously, it's also at the United Center, and the show will be heavily promoted, and the theme there'll be a bit of a theme to it as well. And this has also been decided upon, but this show is all kind of said to be revolving around the return of CM Punk. Obviously at this stage, this is heavily speculation, heavy rumors. There's nothing set in stone. We all know with wrestling that things can change up to the very point of the actual day of the event. So this is not set in stone. This is not confirmation of this happening. This is just speculation and rumors that are circulating the wrestling news at the moment. So that's exciting times there for AEW. If they can get CM Punk back, that's a big name that they can have back. What will happen with the likes of Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks? I mean, I've got a bit of a heat with CM Punk, understandably so. What we see happen with them? There's various rumours of maybe a brand split, or maybe Kenny Omega jumping ships to WWE, which we did cover in a video a couple of months ago, so do go and check that one out if you haven't already. We'll see what happens on there, but yeah, an update on CM Punk is looking like the return is going to be coming to AEW sooner than we think, so have to keep an eye out for that one. There's also been some updates on various wrestlers' injuries. Three sprung to mind that I have got some info on. Firstly, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So AJ Styles was injured in December of last year. He suffered a broken ankle during a live event. This has kept him out of action ever since. We haven't seen him even, he wasn't even at the Hall of Fame this year. We didn't see him throughout the whole of the WrestleMania weekend. Hasn't seen him since this injury. He hasn't been seen at the Performance Center, and he hasn't been seen really doing any training or connected to WWE in any way. So AJ Styles keeping himself healed up, getting himself sorted to come back properly. He's not even making his appearances at the moment, so fair play to him on there. Styles has been featured, however, on the graphic for the up-and-coming draft next week as well, while other injured superstars have not been. So interesting times on there. Maybe AJ Styles is ready to come back soon. Like you said, he's been out since December of last year, so that's what, 5 months now they've been able to get him sorted out. So hopefully he's on the right tracks, and hopefully we'll see him back in the ring very soon. Maybe the draft could be where we see the Phenomenal One come back. We will have to see on there. The next person, Robert Roode, a person that has been out even longer than AJ Styles. He's been out since September of 2022. He had to undergo a huge procedure on his neck. It's kept him out indefinitely. We haven't seen him since September. There's been various reports about when we're going to see Robert Roode back in the ring, and it hasn't looked like we're going to be seeing him for a little while yet. He's been getting checked out at surgeries. He's been having loads of appointments. He underwent surgery on his C5 and C6 vertebrae, which was in December of last year, and there is no timetable currently for his return. So it doesn't look like we're going to see the glorious Bobby Roode back very soon. Hopefully it's not too long though, because we are really missing him. And I really, really want to see him back in the WWE ring as soon as possible. So make sure you get himself healed up, and then we'll see you hopefully very soon, Robert Roode. And the final person we are breaking down, Rey Fenix from AEW, the Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He hasn't been on Dynamite tapings since the Battle of the Belts 4 event on April 7th. Sources are looking into why this is. There's been no confirmation from WWE regarding an injury. Apparently they have been informed that Fenix is taking some time off to rest, as his body's getting a bit banged up at the moment. One source from AEW noted that he was hurting after his Battle of the Belts match, and the decision was made between him and Tony Khan to have some time off. Like I said, there was no specific injury stated here, but many sources believe that it may be something to do with his hip, and there's no word on how long he'll be out for. So by the look of it, just looks like he's getting a little bit banged up. He wants to take a bit of time off just to get himself resorted, and then hopefully come back stronger than ever. The characters like Rey Fenix, they are likely to get bumps, they are likely to feel the effects. A lot of high flying moves, a lot of body intensive moves that are going to take a massive toll on your body over time. So hopefully he just takes a bit of time out and then comes back stronger than ever, and we'll see Rey Fenix back in an AEW ring very soon. So that's just a quick news video here for you guys on the channel, just breaking down some of the hot topics in today's news. If you guys did go on to enjoy, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and let me know down below in the comments section, would you like to see CM Punk come back to AEW? Let me know what you guys think down below. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.